Meanwhile, as the story gains more and more national attention, bottled water is flooding in and needs to be distributed. TV5's Ronnie Duncan live now with more on the push to get everybody water who needs it. Ronnie.
Thanks a lot, Sam. If a case of bottled water is part of the healing process, then there are a lot of people in the city that are feeling pretty good. But then there are others who are saying, wait and see, because I haven't received that water yet. Yes, there are distribution centers and fire stations, and people are simply looking for any sign that somebody cares. There appears to be some signs of relief for Flint residents, if only for a second. Thursday represented day 2 of the state and the National Guard, joining other volunteer organizations to show that solving the Flint water crisis is a top priority. And that pleases Ebony Cargill.
I think it's important for the community to get us all healthy.
And that includes the men and women of the Flint Fire Department. Flint fire stations have been turned into distribution centers for water and filters. But today, the firefighters are the ones getting a helping hand. A group of firefighters from Detroit came to the Vehicle City to support their brothers and sisters in uniform, providing them with water.
They're paying for water out of their pockets, out of their own pockets. And we figure as brothers to them, the girls also, women also, that we should contribute. And so that's what we're doing.
We as the Flint Fire Department really appreciate it. The brotherhood you just saw.
We also witnessed the generosity of the UAW Local 1285 that made a donation of water at the Flint Food Bank.
We've been at this since September, bringing water here to the food bank and then distributing it into the community centers and senior centers.
A community that is thirsty for knowledge when it comes to water lead testing. And that's why Ebony Cargill believes the most valuable part of the giveaways came in this testing kit.
I think this is the most important part, getting your water tested, because you don't know. I had my son's lead tested probably about a couple months ago, and they said it was normal, but you still want to get this just so you have your own documentation, so you know where you're staying, where your health stands, because nobody knows.
Nobody knows, but people are trying to find something and something to do that they can find out about it. Now, here's the trick. If you do have a test kit that you've received from either the fire department or a distribution center, and they have yet to come by your house, make sure when you test your water for yourself, you let the city of Flint know you want them to test it as well. That way, you will have 2 pieces of data as to whether or not your water has lead in it. Reporting live in Flint, Ronnie Duncan, WNEM TV5.